Morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, just looking out the window. I'm actually about to stretch this morning, to be honest with you guys. Good morning. I'm about to stretch in a minute. Give me a second. I'm going to change and stretch. Okay. There you guys. I'm going to change my clothes. Good morning. So, I'm actually going to change to some like yoga pants. And I'm going to stretch. Hour and 30 minutes I'm going to stretch this morning, so I'm going to change my. I'm going to remove myself from here. I'm going to change and work out. Well, not work out, but just going to stretch. This is cool. This is cool. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. You guys can stretch with me if you want. I'm going to put on some appropriate clothing to stretch this morning. And for my mom, I'm just trying to find my proper clothing. I don't really like this shirt. This shirt is kind of too big, so I'm about to change and stretch it a little fast. Just bear with me for a minute. I do apologize. So I was supposed to release this morning. Good morning. So I'm trying to hurry up and stretch this morning before my little one gets up. just put my clothes away that I washed from last night because I never ended up doing it. I ended up falling asleep. It's still light on as y'all obviously could. Y'all saw. You think my son might want me to put this on? My son, like when I got this on with my hair in a bun with my glasses on, so he was like, Mommy, I like that fit. I was like, well, thank you. Thank you. I'll hang this up. Yesterday, my line wasn't really working. So while that is working this morning. It's always in the closet. I do wish I could take a vacation, but I can't. Oh, Lord, I am not about to put over this. Some leggings. What is this? I'm gonna put this shirt on. How are you guys doing this morning? I'm about to stretch. I'm about to get completely covered from head to toe. I'm about to probably just throw these on real quick. They're pretty, like, yoga pants. I was looking for a different pair, but it's cool. Just throw those on real quick. Yeah, give me a second, you guys. 1 second, bear with me. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna move myself from the camera. Don't think what you see. I'm gonna stretch out this one. Shoot back from head to toe. That way they don't be like, oh my goodness. Let me show up crazy, so no. So I'm fully covered. You guys obviously can tell that I'm fully covered. Bear with me for 1 second. I gotta hang this up. Hold on, I'm thinking about putting this shirt on because this shirt feels really uncomfortable. So, no problem. Hold on. Let me take this shirt off. This shirt is not uncomfortable. It's garbage. I don't like it. It's really uncomfortable. And I don't like the shirt. Okay, I like this shirt a lot better. Better. Give me a second. Let me hang this up real quick. Hang up my sweaters real quick. I'm kind of into like sweaters now. You guys, like this thing with sweaters. I actually got this sweater. It's so cute. From TJ Maxx for $15. I have this thing I like being covered. Because I watched this yesterday. Give me 1 second. And I will say I haven't stretched in quite some time because of everything that's been going on. So if I'm a little, a little bit, don't judge me. This is the shower curtain that I washed yesterday. I'm about to put it in the closet. Yes, I washed my shower curtains. I threw my shower liner out. It was dirty as heck, and I threw it away. I switched it up, and I got that from TJ Maxx too. Shout out to TJ Maxx. I stay in that store. Well, I used to. I don't anymore though, because girl can't be spending money. 1 second. And I told you guys that I had brought my towels to the house, right? Which I told you guys I did. Towel right there. Because they're right there, and then another towel right here. Then there's another one right here. See, I brought the towels to the house to dry because I knew that they would be dry quick. I'm gonna open Mama Don't get some fresh in here. It's something I call God's light in here. Okay. Actually, let me put my watch on. I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit. Just gonna stretch, get my body right, get my mind right. Get everything right this morning. Listen, I woke up, so I gotta thank God for that. It's the least I could do. When I got it earlier, I ended up washing up. But I ended up laying back down. So I'm just stretch it out this morning. My phone holder that I think is inside here. Let me see if I can find it. Like this window's up and stuff. Okay, there's that's my window holder. I'm at my phone holder. And oh, here we go. We got this little one right here. Alright, so good morning. How are y'all doing? You having a good day? I'm gonna watch all the back inside the bathroom because I haven't. I'll watch them. Alright, and you guys can get ready to stretch. Just stretch for me if you want. And I haven't done it in a while, so bear with me. Because everything, again, that's been going on, so I haven't really been able to do it. So if I'm a little rusty, don't judge me. And I have on my little yoga pants, or my little yoga stuff. My shirt fully covered from head to toe, as y'all can see. Ain't nobody can be like, oh my goodness, she's showing anything. No. I'm gonna get my breathing right first. Okay. That's not what I wanted to happen. Hold on, let me take this off. I want this one. Good morning. Oh, thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. And no, I am not going to copy nobody. I'm going to just nobody else. And again, I am just stretching my body out. So I hope nobody doesn't take this and make it nothing crazy at all. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I am. Take deep breaths in and out, right? So that way I could kind of just like function better, to be honest with you guys. Okay. I want to forget you guys. I'm trying to get closer to the camera. Okay. I'm gonna decline. Thank you. Good morning. Wait, what it says? I'm trying to. Oh, let me move the camera closer. Oops, sorry, you guys. Good morning. Stay blessed and safe. Prayers to me. Listen. Oh, thank you. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was very kind of you to say. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. So in the morning, I like to kind of just get my mind right, my body right, my spirit right, my breathing right, my prayers right. To get myself together and get started on my day. So today I don't have nothing to do, to be honest, because as I cook dinner, there's going to be leftovers. I wash the clothes, put my clothes away. My son just has taekwondo today, and then that's it. And I don't have to do, I don't have to do anything else. So other than that, I'm good. Like I literally just about got everything done. So I don't have nothing to do, to be honest with you guys. So that's pretty much that. So I do. Good morning, William. I know when to see you, by the way, you leave right now. So I woke up, I wouldn't say with something on my mind, but I will say, um, I guess in a sense, I don't have an understanding, right? How someone can, and I'm not going to speak on a subject that I spoke about yesterday. If anybody watched it and has any questions, I'm more than happy to answer. But other than that, I'm leaving that there, buried it, it's in the dust, no longer going to open it. So I woke up with something on my mind pertaining to a particular gentleman not having an understanding of me not liking him because I made it very clear. And I guess I find it a little awkward that he just can't accept it. And I think it's weird in a sense, though. And I think that is weird because it's like, okay, why can't you just accept that I don't want to be with you or that I don't like you? I guess I never want to have somebody say that I led them on, right? So something that I don't understand is there's two things you can tell a person. You can tell a person yes, or you can tell a person no, right? Cool. Anybody can understand that. So why when I say no, I keep trying. I think that's when people try to start to say things like, "Oh, well, you're playing with my feelings, sweetheart." Respectfully, I can't play with your feelings when I told you no multiple times. So I think that's when I want to say, I want to say, but I don't want to say problems start to come in that because if I tell you no respectfully, I don't understand why I keep asking me something that I've told you a million times. No, I don't understand why can't certain men just understand. I don't want to say rejection, but no, no, thank you. I think you're an amazing person, but no, thank you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say this, but I think it's creepy, respectfully, when a man or a woman doesn't take no for an answer because, you're still trying to contact them, you're still trying to have a conversation with them when they told you no, that should really be respected. I'm just saying. Yeah, I would definitely respect if someone, listen, y'all know, like I told you, I am the queen. For you want me to leave you alone? I will be Houdini. You will never see me again. Like I promise you, I'm just not doing it. I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm trying to contact you or have a conversation with you. You don't want it. then rejection is a skill most haven't mastered for no disrespect if they should. Because it's awkward. I'd say I may be mastered, but I can accept growth. But that's what I'm saying. I just, this person is still trying. I'm not the type to pursue. And that's what I'm saying. I just feel like, why keep trying with somebody who has made it very clear that they don't want you? Doesn't it become embarrassing after a while? Good morning. Thank you. Say good morning. I just think it's just awkward. It comes off as, in a sense, you're kind of obsessed with this person because you won't leave them alone, and that's awkward. And then, unfortunately, that is how other people get pulled in, because if you're a man and if I'm telling you no, and you won't stop. When I know I've tried, eventually a woman feels that she has to go to another man and say, hey, can you please get them to leave me alone because I've already asked them. Why should someone have to keep pulling men in when you should just respect? No, I don't want you. No, I don't like you. I mean, is it really worth all that? I'm just asking. Morning. Good morning. I'm just, I'm genuinely asking, is it worth all that headache? And then you got people trying to be physical with each other or being argumentative because you won't leave somebody alone, but in your mind, you still keep going. That's dangerous. And the mind is a dangerous thing to waste. But it's a dangerous thing when you think that somebody wants you and they're showing you, hey, I don't. Y'all should be way more cherished. I feel maybe it's where I'm at. I don't know. Who's y'all? What, did I miss something today? This felt so cool, stretching. Good morning, just a country boy. Good morning. Women should be more physical. Oh, y'all women should be more cherished. I feel maybe is where I'm at. I agree, and I definitely do feel like men should be more cherished. But it's just in a manner of, you gotta know when to stop because nobody got time to be. You said women, and I just started typing. I'm gonna assume you were trying to say y'all women should be more cherished. I feel maybe it's where I'm at. I agree. I'm thinking that's what you were saying, so if I'm wrong, I apologize. I'm gonna own it. But I just don't understand the reluctance of trying to persuade someone who's made it very clear verbally that they don't want you, physically that they don't want you because they've never been out with you. What is going on? I don't understand. Like, what happened? It just becomes awkward in a sense because now it becomes, you probably got to get your friend involved, or your cousin involved, or your god brother involved, or your uncle involved, or your dad involved, or your friend involved. I'm not jumping through all these hula hoops with these men because you don't want to leave me alone. You gonna leave me alone. Simple as that. I mean, seriously, what is happening? Whatever happened to no just being no thank you? I think you're a cool person, but you're cool for someone else. You're not cool for me. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, hi, how you doing? Keep it civil, keep it, keep it cordial. What is, y'all don't start. Because y'all know I'm gonna start. Like, what is going on? Let me keep y'all this way so that way y'all can see my face while I'm stretching. That's my dress that y'all see. understand like at some point, and then you gotta know when to stop because it becomes creepy and it becomes a bother to women, you know, and also for men. Like women gotta know when to back off a man because he genuinely don't want you. If this man don't want you and he's showing you and he's telling you, you need to back off of him and leave him alone. Okay, my family is good. My mom and her sisters lost their dad Sunday, and his funeral is Wednesday. And I had another EEG done, and he had a stroke lighting done. So life been life, and that's why I said something like this, right, with my mindset can push me over the edge, but it's okay. And I've told you I don't like you. I've shown you I don't like you. I need you to leave me alone. So people, and that's another thing. Like people gotta understand that when somebody is being respectful and they're trying to leave you alone in a very respectful manner, if you keep pushing, two things gonna happen. Either somebody's gonna tell you off, right? Or you already know what's looking after that. I'm just saying. But after a while, you gotta just leave people alone. It becomes creepy. It becomes in a manner of like, and I don't want to say obsession, but it's in a manner of like you become obsessed because I'm telling you no. What's wrong with you? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel that when a woman or a man says no, me personally, I mean, I don't really understand. I just don't like getting people involved because you don't want to leave me alone or you sitting up there trying to have a conversation about something that I told you once or time that I don't like you. There's no need for a conversation when I've told you no. That was my elbow, y'all. They might get in, but I don't see anything to ask for time, sex, excessive, Susan. No, my thing is, if you ask me one time, do I like you? And I've shared with you no, and I've told you no, and I've texted you no, you need to stop. I don't. I don't. Like, I just don't at all. There's nothing for me. No, the answer would definitely be no. So, after the first time, you should stop. And again, and that's another thing that I don't like when you try to, and this is the thing, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful manner. When you tell a person that you don't like them, right? You've told them and you text them that, right? I don't care if you emailed it. I don't care if you sent it in a bottle, okay? And they received the bottle. No, I don't like you. Here's my thing. 9 times out of 10, when that usually happens, the woman may like somebody else. But then that person that she doesn't like will go to the person like, oh yeah, she liked me. She told me that she liked me. What are you doing? That's not what she said. And then the person that she does like will come to her and say, oh, I heard that you digging somebody else, so I'm gonna back off. Who said that? I didn't say that. They said that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel communication is key. Understanding, conversation, and time. You know what I'm saying? But I can definitely understand if a man says, nah, I don't want nothing to do with that. That's too much. You handle that. You can't handle something that you already told somebody no to. Then it's like you get upset because now the person that you did like doesn't want nothing to do with you because they think something else because of what somebody said. It's just, ugh, I can't. That's the thing that just be driving me like a dragon. Just driving me crazy. Like, what are you doing? I don't want you. I told you I don't want you. And then you gotta pull out your phone and prove this and prove that. Nobody got time to be doing all that. Leave me alone. Simple as that. I think that's cool when people do that. It's like, why would you go around saying that I like you and you know that I told you that I don't? That's why I tell people, I don't mean no disrespect, but I would rather be able to show proof, right, than just be able to say, nah, I told him I don't like him, because it's your word against his. I would rather be able to be like, yeah, he got my number, right? But look at the text messages. Hey, I think you're cool. I don't like you. I don't want to be with you. And then you keep asking me the same repetitive question, different manners, and I'm not responding because I've already responded the first time. Wherever you go, you always leave either a proof of text messages or phone calls. So at that point in time, it then becomes okay. I don't think a man going to deal with that. Because, like, some men will be like, nah, I don't got time for that. I don't deal with that. And I get it. I definitely do get it. And I agree. Like, some men just don't. They are such a adult level to where they know where they are in life. They don't want to deal with that. And they're like, nah, I'm straight. And I get both parties. It would make a woman upset. And it would make a man be like, nah, I'm good. So it's like, what do you do in that situation? Because it's going to feel like you mess up anybody that tries to come our way. And unless I run into a man that says, okay, listen, I know what you're saying is inaccurate. I know she doesn't like you. You need to leave her alone. But none of that should even have to happen. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't know, my phone going to die. Let me plug it in. So I just feel that all that should not even have to be done. Like, if I'm telling you not, I'm cool, I'm straight, you need to just respect it. Because that it just becomes problems, and who got time for problems? It just becomes too much. True, true. Bro, messed up telling people that it's a well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't. I mean, you can go around saying whatever you want, but I tell people, be ready to back up what you're saying, because if your receipts don't match my receipts, you gonna be sitting here looking crazy. That's why sometimes I tell myself, like, yo, it's not even worth it. That's why I be telling you, sometimes it's just not even worth looking crazy, because you know what you're saying, you know what you did. So I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. But as soon as a finger gets laid anywhere, oh, that's a different story. I'm never for violence. I tell you that all the time. I will never be for violence. I don't believe in it, but I will always believe in defending yourself, 100%. So it can go from, all right, you liking me, cool, I'm gonna leave you alone. But if a finger gets laid anywhere, that's a different story. I don't care who you are. You have the right to defend yourself. As when you know you've been walking away, you've done everything right, and you don't want to encounter them. That's all. Games off. Gloves come off. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. See, I didn't see all of that. I'm not gonna answer that. But it just becomes too much, because who would sit up here and really fuss with somebody because of me not liking you or me not wanting you? That's crazy. Like, y'all don't. Good morning. Good morning. I just don't know. And then what ends up happening is when they get with somebody, right, their relationship becomes complete chaos. Well, your relationship is complete. Good morning, yeah, yeah, good morning. It ended up becoming complete chaos because good morning, Nate. Your relationship becomes complete chaos because what you did to somebody else. I tell people all the time, don't bring into a relationship what you don't want to happen to your relationship. Like, you understand what I'm saying? If you try to interfere with somebody's relationship, right? You don't think the same thing will happen with your relationship? That's why I tell people I'm not dealing with it. I'm not doing it. I'm not entertaining it. I will walk away from something and or somebody in a quickness. I'm not doing it. Like I'm just not gonna entertain foolishness. It's no point. When I know where I stand, I know how I am, and I know what I have and have not been doing. Oh no, you got that. I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna let you look crazy. I'm not gonna stay here and look crazy with you. No, while you sitting up there acting a fool, baby, I'm walking out the door. And I tell people all the time, just because somebody walked away does not mean that they are guilty. It either means one or two things. They've had enough of going through the same thing with somebody, or right, and they just learned this is who you are. I'm gonna walk away silently. Just because somebody walks away does not mean they're guilty of anything. I tell people that all the time. And I will always say, think about it. Would you rather stand there and listen to somebody rah rah and this and that? Or would you rather get the other person's side of the story that's calm, cool, and collected, and that has chosen to remove themselves from the situation? I would rather talk to somebody like that and be like, yo, what happened? You know what I'm saying? That's if I was interested in knowing what was going on, I would ask them. I'm not going to ask the person that's right around because you're going to be sitting up there spazzing and screaming and probably spitting on people. Why are you talking? Back that up. No. I would talk to the person that's walking away. Cool, calm, and collected, clear headed. Yo, what's up? What happened? Oh, A, B, C, X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3, I'm good. God bless. All right, cool. They story. Oh, they would, this person, and they would stop it because you're lying. And it's not cute, especially when you are cute. Cut that nonsense up. Get it together. Avoid conflict. Sometimes people try to go, yo, that is so true. That's why when I tell y'all, I am the queen of, I will walk away. I will let somebody stand there and make a fool out of themselves and be so silent. And then when I tell my side of the story, I was so calm, not doing no type of hand gestures. Who you think they're going to believe? Stop it. It's not cool to sit there and provoke somebody because I tell people when you provoke somebody, that same person that you're trying to provoke, once you poke the bear, oh, that bear gonna wake up. Good luck. Because when that bear wake up, oh, sweetheart, that's all on you. Taste that it gets in me sometimes. So, and you know what? That's okay. You know why I say that's okay? Because you're human. And sometimes, like I said, some people, they've had enough. Like sometimes people won't just have had enough of somebody trying to provoke them to where they end up losing it. But then somebody will try to flip that on you and say, oh, you see, it must be true. Look how you're acting. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, look how I'm acting now, but look what it took for me to get here. I tell it takes so much. It takes so much to get me mad. It takes so much to provoke me because I know from my last situation, I walked away from it, right? Cool, calm, and collected. Totally walked away from it. Like you standing there saying whatever you wanted about me, I don't care. I'm not gonna entertain it. And if I wanted to, I could have entertained that, right? I could have entertained that and just lost my mind. I'm been there, done that. I'm not doing that. Too grown for that. No, thank you. That's the tactic. True, that's a tactic. That's a tactic, but natural. Sorry, my pronunciation is totally off. Get you mad with them record. I just saw a video about it. Makes you look bad, and I don't like that. Like, don't try to stand there and make me look bad when you know what you've been doing, or when somebody do something right and they go, "Hmm, I did that." It's like a ticking time bomb. Tick, 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 boom. And it's like you just lose it because you've either dealt with it for so long, which is your fault, been there, done that, totally own it, or you just had enough of unfortunately running into the same situation with different men and or different women. You just lose it. You just freaking lose it sometimes. And you are human. I understand. You're human. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes everybody loses their cool once in a while. I know I have. I know I have. But as I get older, I learned to tell myself, no, thank you, because I still have a job to go to. I still have a son to raise. No, thank you. And I tell myself all the time, right? People know which buttons to press to get a reaction, but that's only if you let them. Somebody can only push your buttons if you let them, and somebody can only give you a reaction if you let them. And Lord knows, sometimes it is much easier to turn around and start bugging. It takes a lot of strength to walk away from something. I get it. I get it. I get it. I believe people accept it on the inside or are reflecting, so when they are confronted with clear wrongdoing, they deny that part, that part right there. It's crazy. Yeah, they know your triggers. People don't know my triggers. My parents know my triggers, right? And I'm gonna give y'all an example, like the incident I was telling y'all about yesterday. I walked away, right? I totally walked away. Didn't engage in it. Didn't give him no type of reaction. And I felt like he wanted me to react like that so he could say to his boys, "Oh, y'all see how crazy she is? Oh no, you're not. No, you're not." I walked away smooth as a criminal. Walked away. Walked away from it. Asked, "Hey, what did you ask him?" I said, "Hey, can I please just have a conversation with you outside?" You waited till I left to have a phone conversation with me, to be very disrespectful. I was standing in your face and asked you, "Can I have a conversation with you outside in private?" You had no right to respond like that. You had no right to move like that. Now, I could have gave you that same energy. No, I'm good. You're older than me. That's the sad part. And this is why when people say age ain't nothing but a number, it's so true because this gentleman is older than me. He's 4 years older than me. And I saw you responding, and you see how I responded. I walked away. Have a good day. I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you that because I didn't present that. I'm not going to give it to you. You understand what I'm saying? No, thank you. When they hear stop being. Sorry guys, my phone died.